Hi, Terry Gigi here. I haven't made like a video where I'm actually talking to you live in a long, long time. As you know, we did graduation. That was a busy, busy week. We had in-laws in. My in-laws were in. It was really fun, but it was super busy with the party. And then I had a couple days to crash and do laundry, and then we took off to Georgia for a week. We stayed in a cabin. My mom, my dad, my daughter, and her kids, and my youngest. My son didn't get to go, but so we went and we had a great time. It's beautiful there. We were in a cabin in the mountains. I did a couple of little short clips. I might put a video together of that. We got home from there. It was a long drive. We got home from there and I crashed for 2 days, did laundry, and then took off to the theme parks and the beach with Deanne. And you maybe saw our tag video, best friend tag. That was really fun to do. That was one take. We did not stop. We did not practice. She didn't even read the questions first. So that was very spontaneous. I hope it looked that way too, because it was. And then I'm in the middle of a huge project. I'm not going to share it with you yet because it might be a big fail, but I might share it as I get into it and figure out if I'm going to make it through or not. So I just haven't done videos. I've woken up many mornings thinking I'm going to do a video today, and then I get involved in my project and I just don't do it. Okay, long story. I'm going to today give anyway, the summer, hello, it's already July 1st, and that's great. I'm glad because I don't have anything in July, like not one thing on my plate. Well, we were going to take a cross-country trip to Texas, and that's still kind of on the back burner. I'm not sure if we're going to do it, but anyway. Okay, I'm here to show you my theme park haul. I've never done something like this, and normally when I'm at theme parks, because we used to go so much from when my youngest was 3 until she was about 14, we had season passes to Disney World every single year. We did it constantly. It was super fun. It was just great. And then I think the year my oldest got married is the last year we had them. And because she was married and it was just, I mean, I don't know. I didn't want to go with just 4 of us because it had been the 5 of us all those years and it just didn't feel right. Plus, everybody was getting busier and busier and there wasn't as much opportunity to go. So we let our passes go back then. But because we went so often back then, it was far and few between that we would buy a souvenir. I can only think of a handful of things we bought over the years because we couldn't afford to be buying the kids or me or Scott souvenirs all the time. But a couple of things, one of the main things I can remember buying, and I wore them today in your honor, are my Mickey Mouse dangly silver earrings. I wear these every time I go to Disney, and I can't believe I remembered to pull them out when Deanne was here and wear them, and I was super excited because I probably had them 15, well, no, we haven't lived here 15 years. I've probably had them 10 years. So, okay. So first day, right out of the box, we went to Disney World, and we stayed, as we said in our video, 9 to 11. It was a long day. And there's only one thing I bought, and it was by default. My daughter, Lexi, wore these super flat sandals with no support, no heel, nothing. And by like 4 o'clock, she was dying. I mean, they were really hurting her feet. So we were in the Star Wars gift shop, Space Mountain gift shop. You know, when you come out of, Disney's smart. When you come out of some of these big rides, you coming directly into the gift shop. Yeah, okay. So we were directly coming into the gift shop from Space Mountain, and she said, I'm dying, my feet are killing me. And so we found I bought her a pair of flip-flops. We get to the cashier. He says they're 15, but you can get 2 for 20. I thought it was dumb, but I decided it is Florida. I wear flip-flops a lot. I wanted to have some by the back door by the pool, so I got the same pair that we got her, and these are it. They're all Disney-fied. They're cute. I mean, how adorable. Oh my gosh, I just noticed Mickey heads on the back. They don't leave anything out, okay? So here's my little cutie flip-flops from Disney, and I guess technically they were $10. So I will wear these. I'm fixing to take all the stuff off and put them outside by the pool, And then when I go walk the dog or fill the bird feeder, I'll have some shoes out there. Okay, that was it for Disney World. But we stayed, Deanne and her daughter, and Lexi and I stayed at the Polynesian Hotel, which I had dreamed of staying at since I was a little girl because it's just so Hawaiian and beachy and I don't know. I've always thought it was the most fabulous place. Okay. Well, Deanne's daughter found some really good deal on the internet for one night, like a third off or half off. I don't remember. And so we stayed there one night. And so we get back, it was 11 o'clock or maybe 10:45 or something when we rode the monorail back to the hotel. We were dying. We were so tired. But there were these cute gift shops, and we were leaving early the next morning for Harry Potter, so we thought, if we're going to go through these gift shops, we need to do them now. Walking through the gift shops, I had mentioned to her that morning, oh my gosh, I had my favorite Minnie Mouse mug that I drank from for many years, and it broke like a month ago. It was white. You might have seen me drink from it. It was white when she was dressed in pink and purple. And I found the same mug while we were over at Disney World, and I thought, no, I'm not going to replace it. I have enough coffee mugs. But I was super sad about it. And so in the gift shop at the Polynesian, Deanna and I found these. And we thought they were adorable, and we got matching ones. She bought them for us. I hope you can see that. It's adorable. I love it. I've been drinking from it. It says Mickey, and Mickey's Really Swell Coffee brand. They sell coffee too, but I use my Keurig. So this is my new mug, and I love it so much. Okay, now, next day, that's all I got at Disney World, but the hotel was fabulous. The grounds were absolutely beautiful. I mean, you felt like you were in Hawaii. They said aloha to you, and it was very tiki-ish. You know, it was great. It was wonderful, and the room was fabulous. It was really big. For a Disney hotel, you can tell that's one of the older hotels. It might have been the second one. I think Contemporary was first and then this one. I'm not 100%, but the room was huge. And I was really impressed with that because most Disney rooms are kind of small. So, and it was all decorated very, very Polynesian. Okay, next day, Harry Potter. I keep calling it that. It's it's Islands of Adventure at Universal Studios. It's the section of the park with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So we get there. It is so awesome. I'm not going to go into it because most of you probably don't care about theme parks, but it was unbelievable. And I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I'm not like everyone else in my family. I've only read the first book. My husband and both my older children have read all the books, stayed up late to go buy them, midnight book buying, midnight movies, the whole thing. Well, I've seen all the movies, but back when they came out, they were spread out so much that I never got the big connection, how they all connect. Okay, call me crazy. But I enjoyed the movies. Okay, well, I had enough knowledge of the movies to enjoy the theme park. But when I got home, I told Scott, I said, there was so much there that Deanne would point out, or Allie would point out, or Lexi would point out that I didn't really get. So I've been slowly watching the movies since I got back. We started a couple of nights ago. We just finished the I think I'm down to 3. I finished the 5th one last night. And so many things in the movies. Now I know why it was at the theme park. I get it. So many parts of the major ride. I get it now. It was at the theme park. Hello. Okay, I'm going on and on. Okay. Let's see. What did I buy first? The first thing I didn't buy, and this is not it, but Deanne did. Deanne bought her son a wand. You go into the gift shop, Ollivander's wand shop. Excuse me, not gift shop, wand shop. And we did the deal where you stand in line and you go in, and the guy does this little show, and it's exactly like the movie. I mean, every little nook and cranny is exactly like the movie, and the guy behind the counter looks like the guy. Not really, but he was dressed and everything like the guy when Harry picks out his wand. Well, this is my son's wand, but just for reference, I was going to show you. One person in this little wand shop gets chosen to come forward, and they go through this little scenario, and a specific wand picks the child or the person that he pulls out of the crowd, right? Well, my son happened to be one that got pulled out of the crowd. And this is the wand that picked him. So he bought it. Now, you can buy a wand that one of the characters had. And, okay, and let me just tell you, we're not using these wands for magic. It's just for fun. Okay. Like we could. Like if he could swoop this wand around a clean house for me, I would let him. Here's the inside of the wand box. And this is the wand that my son chose, or that chose him when he was in the little show. And this was another time that I told him, I said, go get your wand. I want to show him. This is the wand. I think it's kind of interesting. It's very interesting, actually. It's got weight to it. And I just think it's so cute and so cool. Not cute, cool. And it says, Ollivanders, makers of Fine Wand since makers of Fine Wands since 382 BC. So that's the whole thing. And these wands run about, I don't have a price here, but I think they run about $25. So Deanne bought her son Harry Potter's wand to take back home to him. So we got the wand. Then we went into the in the wand shop next door is more connected is more things, and my daughter picked out this journal, and she really wanted it. She is not going to use it as a journal. It's all in emblazed with Gryffindor on it. And she got a t-shirt also. I don't have here. She wore it yesterday. It's a Gryffindor t-shirt. And if you don't know, that's the house that Harry was in. And anyway, it's just a beautiful journal with this parchment-looking paper. And what she's going to do in it is she does a lot of lettering. She's really good at it. And this is just one of her latest things. She designed this. I think she designed it. I don't know. Or copied it off the internet. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that she designed it because I'm not sure. But my son-in-law's kind of joked around that he was going to get a tattoo like her. And so she she colored this out for him. It says, go into the world and proclaim the gospel to all creation. Anyway, she loves to do things like this. And so she's going to fill this journal with designs and lettering and things like that. And so we got this for her. And I don't remember the price. I think it was $20. Let me just say, it's not a cheap place at all, okay? Then I knew I wanted to get my husband something because he's #1 Harry Potter fan. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get him a coffee mug. He will use it every day. He likes big ones, mugs that have a big bottom because he likes to set it on the couch cushion next to him and it doesn't topple over. So I found this gorgeous mug. It's real heavy. It's glass, or I don't know what it's glass, but it feels not smooth like glass. It feels like pottery, I guess. And it's Gryffindor's crest on it. It's really cool. I mean, it's really got a lot of detail to it. It's got, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a bigger bottom than the whole cup. It flares out at the bottom. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's very heavy. So I thought, oh, great. I'm just going to grab this mug for him. And I assumed this mug would be $12, $13, like all the Disney mugs. $25.99. I know, it's crazy. But if you've ever been in a theme park and really been into it, you understand that money just becomes a way to get more into the theme park, okay? But he loves it. So that was a good buy. Then we went to okay, I don't remember the name of the store, but it's the Weasley Brothers Magic Shop / Candy Sweets. Oh, I just had it in my mind. Honeydukes. They had that store. It was so fun. I have a plan for this stuff, so I'm not going to tell you what. I haven't eaten it yet because there's a plan I have. But anyway, I got a chocolate frog. And if you've seen the movie, you know that they have the chocolate frog. When you open it, it hops off. But I don't think this one's going to hop off. But I'm hoping it has the card inside, you know, the trading card that they talk about on the train in the first movie. Then I got, of course, every flavor beans. And I haven't opened these yet either. And as you know, most of you probably know these beans They have every flavor, like even really disgusting, gross things. I won't even go into it, but gross. Okay, let me give you one. Earwax. There's probably an earwax jelly bean in here. Yeah. But the woman at the counter did tell me that there's a little sheet in the bottom that gives you the name of, tells you which is which. So if you want to give a bad one to your friend, you can. Otherwise, you know, if you eat them, you're taking a big chance if you don't look at the code. These were, yeah, $10.95. It's not a very big box. But, you know, okay, I had to have it. The frog was $9.95. Okay. And then Deanne bought these, and she wanted, she says, I'm buying these. We're all going to open them tonight when we get home. It's Queen Bee Fizzing Whizbees, and they're little chocolates, and inside there is Pop Rocks. So they're really fun to eat, and they're actually really good. And this one was $9.95 for this little box of chocolates, but everything is just adorable. I mean, what do you say? So fun. And my favorite last thing I bought that was so good was butterbeer. I cannot tell you how good the frozen butterbeer is. I don't know about I think they sell it hot, or maybe they sell it just room temp. I don't know the other flavors. And let me tell you that butterbeer does not have alcohol in it, in case you're wondering. I don't know if you can get it with alcohol. I don't know. In the Three Broomsticks restaurant, there's a big place to eat, and then off to the side is a bar, just like in the movie. You can buy the butterbeer over there, and maybe they put rum or something in it. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. But anyway, we all four got butterbeer. It was so yummy. It had the most unique taste. I would love it if I could recreate it, but I can't. In fact, I did look on Pinterest and stuff to see, and there's a lot of recipes online to make butterbeer, but I can guarantee you it's not going to be exactly the same, especially from the frozen, because the consistency was like, it's icy, but it's the teeniest, tiniest ice, kind of like an icy but thicker, if you know what I'm saying. Not a Slurpee, kind of like an icy but thicker, or like a finely milled Slurpee. I'm just going on and on because it's so, so good. What was I going to say? Oh, I looked it up online, and you know, they talked about going through all the different recipes and all the different recipes, and they got it down to 3. And my mind is blank. The author of the books. My mind is a blank. I can't believe it. Anyway, she chose the final product, and they knew what they wanted it to be. And when she got to the one that they actually wanted out of the 3 finalists, that's the one she chose. And she said, this is it. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, it is so perfect. But I bought it in a souvenir mug. If you can see, it says butterbeer on it. And it has a little bit of a bigger bottom as well. And it's got a weight to it. It's just awesome. Now, of course, you pay extra to get, you can get the butterbeer just in a plastic cup. Fine. Throwaway cup. But you can also get it in a souvenir cup. And I've been drinking my coffee out of it almost every morning. I'm going between these two. And it's just fantastic. But this is just the best thing. I've had hot tea, cold tea, hot coffee, iced coffee. I've drank everything out of it. And it really is an awesome mug. I mean, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. That's a joke in our family. Anyway, it's got this raised, it's kind of raised, that says butterbeer, and it has some little emblems on it. Anyway, it was so much fun. I highly recommend it to anyone that's a Harry Potter fan. Save your money, and at some point in your life, go to Universal. Now, oh my gosh, we were in the Little Land. It's got two roller coasters and and the main big ride, and then all the, you know, the restaurant and the shops and everything. And a little stage, and it has people with carts that are selling the butterbeer and stuff. And then there's a train engine, like coming out of a place. You can't go in; it's just the engine, and you get your picture made and stuff. And they are building a train, evidently, that you go to the other side of the park, and over there they are building the main place where you get all your gear for school. Gosh, my mind is blank today. Diagon Alley. They're building a Diagon Alley, and they're building another ride. I don't know what it's going to be. Anyway, they're expanding because it's so, so successful. That's it today. Sorry I've gone on and on. I'm sure you've clicked out of this video. I will check. Oh, I have a new Holy Grail product that I'm going to share with you soon after I've used it for a little while. I'm onto something here. It's super, super awesome, and I will share it with you in a couple days probably. So that's it. Talk to you later. Sorry this was so long. Bye.